Or mud crab murder, excellent. Just leap down into the little home and just murder everything. I think not.
Be careful.
God damn. Me be careful. I think you should be careful, honestly. Out of the way when I'm about to bash a chest. Don't stand in between me and the damn chest. How stupid can you be? And there was me saying not too long ago that you're the only person around here who doesn't annoy me. You know, keep doing that again, and you and Bodan can go sort out your own little problems. Instead of wasting the time of the prophesied Dragonborn. I know that sounds very high and mighty of me, but let's be honest, guys. I have got shit to do. There is a giant flying dragon god around here somewhere that I need to kill, in addition to a vampire menace, and... Stop looking at me like that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim, where I'm adjusting my microphone because it is slightly too close to my face. There we go. Sorry about that. Professionalism as always from me. So anyway, yes, we are in the middle of a salt marsh. I think that's what all this area kind of is, isn't it, really? It's a salt marsh. Yeah. We're in the middle of a salt marsh because we're on our way to the Moorside Inn to meet with Bodan and one of Bodan and Anumlar's comrades in arms, former comrades in arms anyway. I think it's called Dulamai or something, from their old mercenary company, because I think we're still trying to figure out who's trying to kill them. So we're making our way across the marsh. Previously we came here to Solitude. We found ourselves a little sort of the Imperial Manor down by the riverside. That, you know what, I'll take it, why not? We found ourselves a little manor down by the riverside called Harfenheim, which was haunted, but we managed to sort of exorcise the ghost, sort of. And now it seems to be perfectly happy with us living there, because it's just sort of magically cleaned the place up for us, and sort of, you know. So, you know, we've got a little player home over in Solitude now, which is considerably nicer than... Who the bloody hell are you? How deep is this? I'm going to put on my boots just to be safe. Oops, daisy. Arelthor.
How many men have stood here and mocked these battered ruins? And yet, here they remain, bent but unbroken, while their detractors lie in the dirt beneath. There's a lesson here, traveler. There is no shame in kneeling. Sometimes those who stand tall before the gods end up losing their heads. If you'll excuse me, I must return to the embassy and report my findings.
Hey, oh, you're a... Should I? Well, I was thinking about killing him, but never mind. Gotcha. Well, you have fun with your one-man war against the wildlife. There is a lot of it, has to be said. Okay, well, okay then, guys, let's continue. I've just realised that we had a contract to go kill a hag raven around here somewhere, and we're now going in the opposite direction, which is slightly annoying. But then again, Morthal's not very far away, so I guess we can just traipse back on over here if needs be. But hey, never mind. This way. We need to go this way. No, honestly, I think I'm just not going to take off my boots until we get out of this marsh. It'll just be easier. Bloody Trosses hate you so much. Sorry, the music's kind of loud right now. Can I just, yeah, lower that to a slightly more ambient level so it's not quite as overpowering? Here we are. Okay. Oh, God bless these water walking boots. They really are a thing of beauty. Bloody mud crabs jumping out of the mud at me. It's almost as if they're named after it. But I can hear a known route and I'm ignoring you. You annoying little bastard. Okay, we're here. Are the other... Okay, you've made it. Sort of. Will you just kill the mud crab next time? Instead of dragging it into the middle of town. Because like, everyone's going to go mental now. Where's Bodan? Where did you leave Bod? Oh, there he is. Okay, right, you two. Come on. Horse side in. Pronto.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Good for you. I'm looking for someone called Delamai, apparently.
Make it quick.
Alright, love. Calm down.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a
Ah,
room.
here we are.
Dalome. It really is you.
Anumla, Bodan. It is good.
Should I just go and take a seat somewhere and let you guys get on with it?
Hear any news on
I
Indra?
feel like I'm a little
No.
surplus to the requirements of all this at the moment.
You were right, old friend. It was like trying to grasp the wind. However, it seems we have an even more able warrior in our midst. I thank you, companion, for keeping Anumla safe.
She didn't really need much help, to be fair.
It's not like the old days. Maybe this time it was me doing the saving. Ha ha ha!
It wouldn't be the first time, my dear Swamp Knight. You proved yourself that night in Thorn, and countless times thereafter. Now, I hate to delay our reunion, but I would like to speak with the companion alone. The two
Oh,
of you
really?
are
I mean, I kind of wanted to go
will
talk to the
join you
nice
shortly.
northern barmaid. But fine.
Will you come and speak with me outside?
What's wrong with here? Here's nice and warm and dry and not foggy and whatever. Have it you are away. You're an Argonian, I suppose. You probably prefer the outside, whatever. Or is that me being a racist again? I'm really sorry. If it is, I really didn't mean it. Sorry about your cauldron. Right then. So,
First, I want to thank you once more for protecting Anumla. She is like a daughter to me, and had our company survived, I was to leave it to her.
well, there's no need to thank me really. Like I said, she sort of takes care of herself, honestly.
True, but she has always fought better when she fights for someone other than herself.
What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to ask you for your thoughts on Bodan. Do you find him trustworthy?
Never trust a bard. That's a good rule to live by. I don't know him well enough to form a judgment. That is absolutely true.
Still, you must have an opinion. Or are you worried of how I will react? In that case, to reserve judgment is almost the same as condemning him.
No, seriously, I have literally no idea. I have barely met him. I've barely even spoken to him. Why? What's the problem? Don't you trust him or something?
No, I trust him now more than ever. For you see, the best way to solidify one's beliefs is to challenge them.
Really? Okay, right, Confucius. Let's still... Yeah, in other words, this whole line of questioning is a big waste of time. Let's be blunt and honest here.
Not at all. I am sorry, companion. I misled the three of you earlier when I said I could not find Indrel. I neglected to mention that she was more than eager to find me.
Well, you're lucky because I don't actually remember you telling us about Indril at all. To be honest with you, I've forgotten who Indril is. Look, don't hold it against me, okay? I've got a lot of shit to deal with these days. And, you know, I'm doing this as a personal favour, all of this right now. I'm supposed to be killing vampires at the moment and saving the world from a dragon tyrant. Haven't seen many dragons about lately, actually. Wonder why that is. What did Indril tell you, then?
She was adamant that Bodan was a traitor. She believed he was only in the company for vengeance. She also said that Ula Wei would never let his guard down unless the killer was someone he trusted. Lastly, the motive. She said Bodan never forgave us for what happened in that cave. It made us no different than the ones who killed his wife. I admit, I was tempted to believe it. However, after talking with you and getting a fresh perspective, it's clear that Indrel was wrong. Now, do you have any questions for me? I am sure there is much you wish to know.
You'd be surprised. Who do you think's responsible for these killings?
In truth, as of right now, I've decided to stop thinking about it altogether. Indrel's words were poisonous, even though her intentions were noble. The last thing we need is to turn on each other. The assassin will come to us. There is no need to divine who he is.
Okay. Why did you found the Honourable 8?
To answer that, I must take you back to the Great War.
Oh, good grief, here we go.
Before then, most of my experience came in tournaments.
Smile and try and look interested, Claudius.
Your life, but there were always rules. A knight's code. But war is different. The horrors I've seen.
Does it never
I would
change?
wish them upon no mortal. You learn that
Sorry.
under all the pomp and pageantry, we truly are nothing more than beasts. Yet, what I couldn't live with was my own guilt. Countless times I chose my loyalty to the military over doing what was right. Those horrors, you see, were mine. When the war was over, I vowed to never let loyalty cloud my judgment again. I would do what was honorable and stay committed to what was right. The honorable
I really need to. I'm listening. I am honest.
War, people chase victory at all costs.
Oh, that's so much better.
From death or glory, the one thing we would never do is compromise our beliefs.
Yes, very good. I'm a little peckish. If you can just do continue. I mean, yeah. Please continue. Why did you take Animla into your company?
A good question. I don't know if she told you, but I had sent her invitation to another. She must have found it on a courier, as there was truly no other explanation. Bodan seems to think I chose her as a symbol, to be the one member of the company who was truly clean. That is the bard's way of thinking. A swordsman doesn't consider metaphors and the like.
So why keep her around?
The truth is, I never expected her to stay. I thought that after the first night, she would go scurrying off back into the swamp. Throughout our years together, I kept waiting for her to buckle, waiting for that moment where I would be forced to send her home, once and for all. But she never did, and I never had to.
Okay, that's all the questions I've got. What next?
We rest and we wait. Don't worry, I had a good long nap on the way here. I'll stand watch until tomorrow.
Oh, so we're just gonna spend the night? I guess it is 5 PM, but... Alright then, I
I
suppose.
hope I'm not interrupting, but our dear Swamp Knight nearly burst through the door waiting for you to return.
Not at all, Bodan. In fact, I was just about to have our friend summon you.
Is everything all right?
What?
Yes, everything is fine.
You were just
I
about...
have a
You were to
request,
have me
however.
summon him. Do I look like a manservant,
Never
do
play
I?
That song again. Yet, right
I don't
now,
think I do.
if you would do your old friend a favor,
Hello, Roggo.
I would like to hear it one last time. For the ones we lost, ones we grieve.
Talume, you're the one who gave me peace.
Wait a minute.
For you, I'll play, and pray the gods answer.
Okay, yeah, you play your lute. I can hear something else though. There you are. You big scaly bastard. No offense or anything, but I'm just calling a spade here. Oh, he's annoyingly out of reach, isn't he? Yeah, can I? Would I? Do you think I could shoot? No, I wouldn't be able to shoot him from here. That's ridiculous. I mean, come on, are you really? This is irritating. Can you come down here, please? I'd like to, you know. I was kind of thinking maybe you could give me a lift to, you know, the place where that Hagraven is, and maybe I could get back here before nightfall. Or maybe I could just shoot you full of arrows, one of the two. Oh, bugger. Fine, you sit there, you know, flying around your mountaintop. I suppose you're not doing any damage up there at the very least, so more power to you, I guess. I can't really complain. There are really no grounds to level the death penalty on you just yet. You're just sort of you've got your mountain and you're happy, and you know, I suppose I can't fault you for that. I mean, I don't like the idea of you hanging around this close to town, but I guess, you know, Skyrim's not all that big, is it? Really? I mean, if you're a dragon and you want to hang around near a mountain, you can only ever be so far away from a town or a village. Is my lantern on? It's not, is it? For some reason I felt like it was on.
I have
Hi.
to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thum be taught?
What he does is he has long, drawn-out conversations with people he's never met before, and you can barely remember who they're supposed to be. It's sort of like going to a wedding or a funeral. You know, when you start meeting relatives who are all like, "Oh, I haven't seen you since you were tiny," and you're like, "I have no idea who the hell you are." It's uncannily similar to that, really. That's what being Dragonborn is like. For me right now, anyway. Hello, moon. Where's the other moon? Where's the other moon buggered off to? It's not like I have to worry about the moon anymore, is it? I'm not a werewolf anymore. Oh, not a freaking werewolf. I mean, that's why I should just remember at the end of the day, whenever everything's going wrong, I should just sit there, look up at the moon and think, at least I'm not a werewolf. Yeah. And you know what? This is probably one of the prettier little sort of sunset/dusks I've seen in a while. Something about it all is just very picturesque. I love it. Very nice. I'm tempted to just sit here and admire the view. I forget sometimes how nice this game looks once you've modded it up and stuff, especially when you've spent a long time playing older games. Al Hassan, hello.
Greetings.
How's business?
Benner came by the other day asking if I made those curved Akaviri weapons. The ignorance of these brutes continues to astound me. He probably saw my desert garb and assumed I was a Khajiit.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, people around here are pretty stupid. I'll grant you that, but I'm not sure if they're quite that stupid. You don't have a tail, for one thing. You local blacksmith?
Yes, sirrah. I own the curved sword. I know it doesn't look like much, but in time it will be the finest specialty shop in all of Skyrim.
Curved swords. What's next? Square shields. Badum-tsh.
You jest, but you only mock yourself. After all, it's the nature of men to jape at what they don't understand.
No, I was... We already have square shields. You imbecile.
Until next time.
You try and make a nice friendly joke and that's what you get. Why do I even bother?
Just my luck. Stuck in the sticks with this crazy old woman.
You think you've got it bad? Alright, well... I should mention at this point, actually, the one problem I have with this ENB mixed with... Because I'm using this ENB alongside the ELFX weather mod. I should point that out. The one downside to it... Hello, dragon. Still looming around up there, whatever. The one downside to it is that the sun is not very visible at all. Like, it's... For some reason, the old... the sun in the sky is sort of mucked up a bit and you can barely see it. It's sort of like a faintly glowing disc in the distance when you do get a glimpse of it. That is literally my only complaint. Other than that, using the Seasons of Skyrim ENB with ELFX weather
Best defense is a good defense.
looks
Am I right?
eye-bogglingly nice. It really does. I mean, it was nice even without the ENB, but once you throw that on top, it just looks gorgeous. Anyway. So are we going to spend the night here then, I guess, and wait for these would-be assassins to turn up?
Go on, have a drink. I'll be here.
You know what? Drink sounds like an awesome idea right about now. I wonder what they've got. Have they got anything strong? I think I've already drunk my
Kick off your boots.
bloody Surly Brothers wine. I did, didn't I? I had to resort to drinking that when I was in Falkreath.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Refill of water would be nice.
Of course.
Awesome. Okay, and
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
what have you? Blackbriar Mead's not bad. Blackbriar Reserve is better. Surly Brothers wine is even better. Thank you very much. Hell
See ya.
yes. Screw it, I'll have both.
Ingard, a woman of your sizable assets should not be without protection from the local ruffians.
Sizable assets.
Which you could slip into your waistband.
Let me get this straight. You want me to pay you money for something I'll never use? To keep men from doing what I want?
My apologies.
I like her. She's awesome.
Perhaps you can use the dagger to
So what? Are we gonna wait around now? I'm gonna need some more drinks if that's the case. Can I have these? No.
Now
Damn
you're
it.
talking.
Look alive, will ya?
Yeah, keep your dress on.
Oh, did I sit? No. Oh, right. Because I sat down. They're gonna send the barmaid. Oh, fine. Whatever. Seems to be the only person around here with a sense of humour anyway. So.
Hurry up and order. I ain't got all day.
All right. Calm down. You look like you could use a drink. Something the matter?
Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot.
Sometimes he ventures outside, and when he plays, the animals in the marsh will start screaming.
Who is this bard that is standing right next to us? I mean, I mean, he's kind of rude, isn't it, really? But fine.
His name's Warburg, and he's by far the worst bard in all of Skyrim. but the old Orcus sort of grows on you. In time,
I think you
everyone
might have
will
just
learn
saved
to
that.
appreciate him like I do.
What's the word around town?
Travelling bard was in here the other day. Real manly one. Smelt like moustaches. He's no Lurbuck, but he did manage to sing Ragnar the Red without sounding like some maid had a skeever crawling down her neck.
You're a fan of Ragnar, huh? That accursed fucking song.
That's my favourite ballad.
Oh dear.
Some people think it's about being honest. Others will say it's about the strength of Nord women. You know what it's really about? Coin. That Ragnar fellow must have been pretty rich after all that adventuring, and Matilda knew it. One of these days, some rich adventurer type is going to come in, sit his tired rump down, and treat everyone like something he stepped in. I'll slip some poison in his mead, and then I'll be the one those loot squatters are always yipping about.
I don't know if I want to drink from this place.
Relax. You ain't rich, are you?
No, of course not. No. Me rich? No, absolutely not. I poor as a church mouse, me. Hi, Al Hassan. Have you got a sense of humour yet? Didn't think so. Wrong button. Spend the night at the inn. Okay. I'm watching you.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
That's
Running
the
an inn
plan,
weren't
I'm
my
told.
plan, but Follian decided to move here, so I joined him. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thanks. What's this? Monthly events. Yeah, I get it. The Imperials are horrible. We cancelled everything.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay. I was about to say maybe we can use animal arrows as poison taster, but I'm pretty sure our Argonians are immune to poison. Oh, bugger. And there we are. Spend the night at the inn and regroup tomorrow. Morning, everybody! Again, sorry about the cauldron. Mammoth cheese and salmon steaks. Yum, yum. The cornerstone of every nutritious breakfast.
Make it quick.
Alright, I'm moving along. Scary lady. Hi, Lurbuck. Right. Where is everybody? Hello?
Want some drink?
Not from you. Really not from you. Nothing well, yeah, I say that, but I'll just leave. Okay. Morning, Orthal. Where the hell are my companions? Wrong button. Find information on Bodan and Delamire's whereabouts. Okay. Apparently I have to go back in.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Really? How was I supposed to figure this out? Without quest markers. What the? Wait a minute. Eh? Oh, right. Gotta unselect them. No. Stupid console. Okay. Alright then. Let's just... How was I supposed to get to that exactly? Whatever. Let's read the note. Which one is it? External lock room notes. Bodan's note. Anum Lo, as I pen this, Dalamai has asked that I join him for a walk. I suspect one of us will not return. In the end, the answer was obvious. He betrayed us because he could no longer betray his ideals. Dalamai once told me there is no right way to lead, whether it be with passion or anger or example. What matters is that you choose a method and stick by it. A leader must stand by his principles just as he must stand by his decisions. Only then will your subordinates respect you, and Dalamai has had my respect as a soldier, as a leader, and as a friend. He never wavered. He always chose the side of honour. I will leave you with this. That day near Thorn, when Moontail spoke and gave you the strength you needed, it was no secret I wanted to speak, but nothing more needed to be said. Yet now, as you leave your old company and perhaps forge a new one, I give you a speech of my own. I have watched you grow up from a young hatchling. You were the youngest among us. But you were as hearty as Arnwolf, as charming as Elia, as cunning as Moontail, and as fearless as Ulaway. You have Indral's luck and my words, and you are every bit the swordsman as Dalamai. Someday you'll be just as fine a leader. Still, above all, it is not our gifts to you, but rather your gift to us that endures. You are our spirit, our heart, never forget that. I'm sure Claudius sees this as well, which is why he keeps you by his side. Treasure that friendship as I've treasured yours. Farewell, my friend, and safe travels, Bodan. I see. And she's probably charged off to look for him, I get.
How can I help you?
It's like herding cats, Ingart. It really is.
How
And
can
you know,
I help you?
just whatever. And the thing is, it's got nothing to do with me. Nothing whatsoever. I'm running around looking for a pair of bloody lizards and a red guard, and it's got nothing to do with me. I should be killing vampires or do something productive. There's me lecturing at the bloody dragons for not being contributing members of society, and there's me not doing my bloody job. You know, Greg was a boring bastard at the end of the day, but at least he didn't do this kind of stuff to me.